September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Officers. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you... Wait, what? I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not... Wait. You are not Why can't I read? Cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. What? No! Red, white, blue. Oh my god, I just realized I wasn't recording that entire time. Oh my god. Okay. Here's the rundown. I found the body. I talked to her sister, Maya. We've got a few evidence. We got a cell phone, which was the recorded call that we heard in the last episode, the end of it. And we met Detective Gumshoe. That's it. Alright. And, oh yeah, while we were searching the scene where poor Mia got killed, someone saw us in the window and probably blamed us. So that was like a witness. So, witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Haha, you're trying your loyalty tricks now. On me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in her hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try to get such silly information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit with Miss Faye. Miss May. Yeah. So this area was like nothing. This was useless. This is where Maya, Mia's sister, and this is like the person who's being blamed. So that's who we gotta defend. And this is where we're up to now. Alright. September 7th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh yeah, we're against Edgeworth, by the way. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Faye. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any sign of weakness today. He'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Faye, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have witness who... Right. Oh. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Damn, he's big. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please, describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map for the officer to explain. The body was found by the window here. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There was 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Pheonix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account to describe her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine... What? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? Well, my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony. She would bluff it out, and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. Okay. Arrested Miss Maya Fey. We had a witness account describing her. Wait, so... The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Hold on, just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya... I nearly said the name then. Miss May isn't suspicion. I'm sure she isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess Preston can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How would you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. Okay, that's definitely linking with this. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in the books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Ooh. Let's talk about it, reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection!
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. And the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, that's what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Oh god, here we go. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Right. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the victim... Do I have... Did he mention a time? Does he mention a time? No, he doesn't. Okay. Victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger before she died. She doesn't know the killer's name. That's his whole testimony. What? Okay. Okay. There's something there. Maybe we could present that. I'm not... I just did that wrong. Wait, I actually don't know. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Okay. This is victim. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, oh, found it. I hear they take little bits in the blood and then hemoglobin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Set the gumshoe. Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation, as you should. As should you. Oh, that was a mess. Right, where was I? So that. Ah, I gotta run. Back. I don't. Bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually stumped. Am I dumb? I'm being dumb. You're probably screaming at me through the screens right now. I'm sorry. Memo. And the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Yeah, obviously. Maybe I could present this. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Oh no, I did that wrong. They aren't, are they? Not at all. It's alright, please link the facts report. Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay. I don't think that will me any points with the judge. On it, the word Maya. Right. I don't know. Would it be this? Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That says she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Oh, of course. There's a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Of course! She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Of course. How did I not think of that? Order, order! The defense of the point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? After, right? Or was it, after, right? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you wanted to say? Sham. I'm a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain your personal attack on this prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was in identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? God. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. She didn't know. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when this murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. Nope. I checked right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Pheonix law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify the court about what you saw. Okay. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to reason trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Miss Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Ms. Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in this poem. I know what to do! Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Absolutely. I'm doing it. Somehow, witness. There is something in there. There is something in there. Right. Hold on. If we go here on the third statement, the one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women knows these things. Look, I just know, okay. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony, though. Hold on a minute! The testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Oh, she didn't. I knew it. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. We've got her. We've got her. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to make me damn. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details was necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Testimony again, if you would. What's that? Alright. I did see everything. I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. The victim girl, then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. But that clock, that kinda statue-y clock, the thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not start? Does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please, begin the cross-examination. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just see something real quick. Alright. Hold on. How would you know?
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Whoa! You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. And another person in much the same position as you recently called us a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh,
Objection!
the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all important here. Oh, but there's one thing you forgot, mate. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. What? But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue the question, witness. Whew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So... oh... I know what to do. Okay, I don't know if I got this on record, I can't remember. But... hold on. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go in there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Pheonix, where the murder took place. It's very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... well... wait a minute. Crap. It couldn't have wrong, right? Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that clock in question rang because in the last episode, hold on, clock isn't talking right now. It can't have worked. So, wait, would that be it's broken then? No, empty because the batteries are off. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look. Right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the courtroom and the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright? Can you prove the clock was removed? I can! I can. Impossible, of course. Oh. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you liked so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is...
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell. Cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is a dependent cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This was brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thing for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Huh? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, it isn't obvious. Isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. So, the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Does Vince have any objections? I do. I do indeed. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence, and that will prove this witness has not seen the clock before.
Take that!
Here's an undeniable proof. Ha! Please, this is a court case, not some surrealist performance at art piece. Perhaps the defendant would like to change his mind. Please produce... Oh. But... What? She could wiretap it. She could hear that it's a clock.
Take that!
Here's under that. Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Maybe I did it wrong. Oh wait, no, because the thinker, she said she went to a store. It was made by Larry Bush. It's simple. The clock was never in any store. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. Yeah. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Ah! Whoa. Alright. I think I've cornered her. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock don't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? This music. Oh dear. Does defense have an opinion on this? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence providing the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap, which is what I was trying to say. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Miss Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye phone. Were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not. You still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Wait. No. Wait, no. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to... Hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Of course. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Oh, for God's sake. He doesn't get up, does he? Let up, even. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? You did. Miss May! Shut up, all of you! You lawyer! I skipped a text by accident. It's not fair, all of you. Ganging up on me like that, and now she's playing the cute card. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Well, technically no, not really. Okay. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Yo. Okay. You tapped it. You did it, didn't you? Miss May! What is it to you, little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Oh, wait. No, wait, I didn't think. No! What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit that you tapped a phone. Ha! But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it. And I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say way. Oh, I assure you. I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So, the killing happened around 9 at night. Crowd doesn't say anything. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have tapped in the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does Vince have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Use him as a witness. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I could consent to calling the witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty of Miss Maya Fey. Oh no. Oh, what? I better find some suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Oh god! What should I do? Ah, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're all ready for the witness to testify. Like a bellboy. Doesn't look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Okay. Let's do it. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. Crap. I see, the defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with this murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. There's gotta be something. Okay. I believe, yeah, that's fine. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her on the dot, so.
Hold it!
Hold on. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly. And most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent. Oh, bellboy. I'd like the iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest herself.
Hold it!
You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It is an endearing... it's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room... She, the guest, sir, favored me with a... Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was very normally swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss Fay was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Oh no. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you're in decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. No! It was a bit tedious. The witness may lead the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Ah! We know she's not... We know Maya's not innocent. I mean, innocent. Crap. Wait. No, I can say this. Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the event have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Ask him about the check-in. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked in with Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful person. She was just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
We've got him! I checked, that was questionable. Objectionable. Jesus Christ, I can't read today. Objection overruled. This witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention that in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... What? He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. Oh! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that the man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oh. Your Honor, as he had been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this call. Oh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. And am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. This is all today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned. Oh, so we have more to do. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? Think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss Faye? He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms that won't work anymore, everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have a go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him tomorrow. By tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony were all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Okay, so I might use that. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Perfect way to leave the episode there.